The haunted secrets of the tower. Emily. Hugging her coat tighter, the air here feels different, heavy. Almost as if the walls remember everything that's happened here. James. Glancing around. It's just an old fortress. Emily. A tourist attraction. Nothing more. Emily. Smirking. Oh really? So you don't believe the stories, the ghosts? The ones who never left? James. Rolling his eyes. It's just myths and legends. People love a good ghost story. Emily. Leaning in. Whispering tell that to the guards who had seen Anne Boleyn walking these very halls, carrying her own head. James. Pausing. They really say that? Emily. Nodding. Many have seen her. Some say she drifts through the Tower Green, where she was executed in 1536, her eyes still filled with sorrow. Others claim she appears in the chapel, silently kneeling as if praying for her soul. James. Uneasy. That's unsettling. Emily. And what about the two young princes? James. Frowning. The ones who vanished. Emily. Nodding. The little princes Edward and Richard, locked in the White Tower by their uncle, Richard III. They were the rightful heirs to the throne, but they were never seen again. James. Softly. Until their bones were found. Centuries later. Emily. Lowering her rose, and people still see them. Late at night, visitors have reported hearing the laughter of children echoing through the corridors, only to find no one there. Some have seen their shadows moving, their small figures standing hand in hand, looking lost. James. Shivering. Okay. That's eerie. They continue walking, passing by the bloody tower. A cold gust of wind brushes past them. Emily. This is where Sir Walter Raleigh was imprisoned. James. The explorer. Emily. Yes. He spent years here before he was finally executed. But there's another prisoner, a forgotten one trapped for so long that when he died, his spirit never left. James. Nervous laugh. All right. I think you're enjoying this too much. Emily. Grinning. Maybe. But what about the Salt Tower? James. Hesitant. What about it? Emily. Whispering. Guards have reported seeing a dark figure lurking in the corner of the room. They say he just stands there, watching. Always watching, but the second someone tries to get closer, he vanishes. James. Glancing around nervously. Maybe we should head back. Emily. Smirking. Afraid of the dark. James. Forcing a laugh. No. A sudden rustling nose echoes from the nearby shadows. Both freeze. James. Whispering. Did you hear that? Emily. Wide-eyed. I thought it was just the wind. The lanterns flicker. The air turns colder. A faint, almost inaudible whisper drifts through the corridor, and scene was. You shouldn't have come. Emily. Grabbing James's arm. That wasn't the wind. James. Heart pounding. No. It wasn't. A shadow shifts at the edge of their vision, just beyond the torchlight. A tall, hooded figure stands in the darkness, unmoving, watching. James. Whispering. Tell me that's just a trick of the light. Emily. Close.